Among all my students, I've seen people struggle with this thing, with ra. Whether they're beginners or intermediate students, advanced speakers, everybody seems to struggle with this. But today, we're going to dive deep and we're going to close the case. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a worksheet with the answers so that you can practice and test your knowledge as well. All right, so let's get to the screen. When should I consider using ra? There are two main criteria. First, I need the direct object. But the second part is key. It has to be definite, right? So if I give you a few examples, it's gonna make a lot more sense. So let's see. I could say خوردن is to eat. خوردم is I ate. So من پیتزا خوردم. And there's also من پیتزا را خوردم. Which one should I go for? Well, pizza is obviously the direct object here, right? So I ate the pizza. The action of eating is done on that pizza. من پیتزا خوردم. من پیتزا را خوردم. But when I say را, as I told you, it's also definite. So it's like saying I ate the pizza, right? Maybe it's the pizza in the fridge, maybe it's the pizza we talked about, or some specific pizza we both know of, right? So both of these statements are actually correct. So if your friend calls you and you're like, yeah, I had lunch already, and they're like, oh, what did you eat? You would say, man, pizza خوردم. Yeah, I had pizza. Pizza خوردم. But you wouldn't say pizza را خوردم, of course, because maybe he doesn't know what pizza you're talking about. Maybe it's your roommate, and as I said, it's the pizza in the fridge. And he would ask, yeah, what did you eat? You say, oh, pizza رو خوردم. I had the pizza. I ate the pizza. Just like English, you would say, I ate the pizza, I had the pizza, or I ate pizza. So here's another example. All right, دیدن is to see. دیدم, I saw. من فیلم دیدم. And, of course, من فیلم را دیدم. It should be obvious at this point. So من فیلم دیدم. I saw a movie. I watched movies. It could be one movie, 10 movies. I don't know. I just watched movies. I was just, maybe somebody asks you, what did you do in the weekend? فیلم دیدم. فیلم دیدم. کتاب خوندم. Maybe that could be our next example. کتاب, book. خواندن is to read. خواندم, I read. Or خوندم, as we say in spoken language, right? کتاب خوندم and کتاب را خواندم. Alright, so when I say من فیلم دیدم, it's general. And when I say من فیلم را دیدم, it's specific. Maybe we were talking about this movie throughout the week, and then my friend asks me, what did you do in the weekend? I say, فیلم را دیدم, فیلم را دیدم. I saw the movie, that we talked about. Or the book, کتاب خواندم, کتاب خوندم, کتاب را خواندم. من کتاب را خواندم. Of course, the pronoun is optional in Persian, as you probably know. کتاب را خواندم. So yeah, من کتاب را خواندم. I read the book. من کتاب خوندم. I read books, right? It could be one book, 10 books, any random book. The other side wouldn't know what book I read. So how do I make sure something is definite? Sometimes it's not clear to me. Sometimes I don't know if I should draw or not. So here's a couple of tricks, a couple of tips to figure it out. So if you have prepositions, right? If I have a preposition, so what's the role of a preposition? It shows me what that word is doing there, right? And the ra has the same role. It's showing me what that word is doing there. Is it the object? Is it the subject? Is it something else? Is something happening from this? Is it something happening to this? All of that. So if I have a preposition, then I don't need ra because I have one element that's already showing me what this thing does, right? What that word is about. Prepositions, or if I have like this, that, like in kitab, I'm making it very specific. In kitab ra khwandam. I saw this, I read this book. In film ra nadidam. I haven't seen this movie. In film ra nadidam. Or if I say my, your, his, her, that's also very specific. So کتاب او را نخواندم. I didn't read his book. I didn't read her book. Now this should give you a good overview of what ra is and how to use it. Now if you want to practice more, I have a worksheet prepared for you, which you can access through the link in the description. There's also the answers, transliteration, translation, written Persian, spoken Persian, all that good stuff.